sí.
La mercancía que traigo es carga de mar y río. La langosta fresquecita nunca falta en mi tablero, porque tiene la masita donde se le ve primero. Aquí le traigo el serrucho, yerna, pargo y la ventrecha. Mi carga es de mar y río, siempre la traigo completa. El camarón de la cueva requiere su trabajito, porque si se pesca a mano puede quedarse mochito. Es barato y no lo fío, traigo la almeja peseta. Mi carga es de mar y río, siempre la traigo completa. El pescador oye mi pregón, parguito fresco y el abulón. El pescador oye mi pregón, con la langosta y el camarón. Pero el pescador oye mi pregón, que a veces yerna para un sopón. El pescador oye mi pregón, con la langosta y el camarón. Con la langosta y el camarón, almeja fresca y sabrosa opción. El pescador oye mi pregón, con la langosta y el camarón. Ay, del pescador oye mi pregón, lo traigo fresco y sin discusión. El pescador oye mi pregón, con la langosta y el camarón. Ay, del pescador oye mi pregón, almeja viva y el tiburón. Camarones, ¿dónde están los mamoncillos? Y mamoncillos, ¿dónde están los camarones?
um, para por email. Papi, I need to send a bunch of stuff para por email. So tengo que buscar un lugar que tenga high speed internet. No sé si tú tengas high speed internet, pero since you guys gonna be, doing your stuff, I need to do this first porque hay una emergencia en uno de los lugares que diseñé con un print and some other files I need to send.
embrace your arms and taste your love. Embrace you, your love turns me on. Oh, well, it shows you my lines of what you're wrong. The fame and the sheroes into what you know. I am awake in the shade and what you aimed at. some guitar too. Yeah. Thanks, man.
I was gonna stop you and bring the liquor store, but I don't know if someone processed it behind it. Then I realized I fucking forgot my card at a bar earlier today. So,
Oh, no worries, man. It's okay. Don't worry.
but I was gonna say I got $5, so I can bring the one instead.
Well, let's see when Guillermo gets here. See what's up.
No admite comparación. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Ay, qué linda. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Bonito es Calabazar y el valle de Yumurí, los arcos de Canasí, Real Campiña y Limonar, son muy dignos de admirar. Viñales y Guajaibón, el Perico Bolondrón y la histórica Bajana. Ay, Papo Lucas La Habana no admite comparación. Dilo. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Es muy bonito Niquero, Pinar, el río y las villas, el campo de la Cabanilla y la cruz de Miradero, Cárdenas y Varadero y la playa del Ancón, Palma, Soriano, Morón, San Luis y la Mejorana, pero Masuchi y La Habana no admite comparación. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Qué bonito es el Caney, Guantánamo, Caimanera, Cienfuegos, Cristo y Avera, Cienfuegos de Baliney. Qué bonito es Camagüey, Sidra, Caimito y Rincón. Muy lindo es Consolación, Artemisa y Guanajay, pero La Habana, compay, no admite comparación. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. ¡Cosa, cubano! De la banda acá. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Ay, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cubita bella, qué linda tú eres. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Ay, qué lindos son tus paisajes, mi Cuba contigo lloro como te añoro, Cubita. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Ay, qué lindos son, qué lindos son, ay, qué lindos son los paisajes de mi Cuba. Cuba, qué lindos son tus paisajes, Cuba, qué lindos son. Por ahí viene,
Yepa!
vaya.
Welcome to the show.
Rómpelo que ya está pago.
We have our first. What's your name again? Matthew. Welcome, Matthew, to the show. So, Matthew, put your headphones on. Can you hear me, Matthew? I can't hear you yet. There's a little switch on that microphone. Wait, actually, talk real quick. There you go.
There it is.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Eric? Take a seat. Put on the headphones. Just headphones right there. Huh? Okay. Okay. Hey, welcome to the show. I'll show you our program here in a second. We do a nice little multi-view on a new window. There we are. Hello, it's the living room session. And my new friend Matthew is in the house. And Matthew, again, what do? You play drums? You do what you do?
A bunch of different stuff, but guitar is primarily. I've
I've played drums with bands. I've played bass with bands, but guitar has been the longest standing.
Cool. Awesome. So let's. I heard some effects on your vocals. See if I
Check
can-
1, 2. Little reverb.
Yeah, a little delay. Let's see. Let's just mute all effects. And now, try speaking.
Check. Check.
Yeah, there we go. Nice and clear.
Nice.
We love that. So, I don't know what out you
Yeah.
want.
Oh my God! It's a robber. He's Ricky.
Man, bro. Someone call the cops. Hey,
What's up?
welcome. Welcome to the show, my friend.
How's it going? Need help with anything? You need help with anything?
He's got it. He's got it.
Should I probably grab my guitar then?
Oh, you got it in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab your guitar. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so now we have 2 contestants ready to play. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And another contestant just texted me. On my way. On my way. Let's do this, yeah. Guys are right on time. Right on time for George's experience. Experiencia. Yeah, I got lights and everything, motherfuckers. It's gonna be a good show. We got some feedback 'cause of the speaker. Welcome, Guillermo, to the show. My next victim is here. Little does he know I'm going to take his soul. All right, so you already know where to put your stuff by where the microphone is. Yes, he's a smart man. He knows his shit. Put all the custom layer together. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Epa! Welcome to the show, everybody. Mr. Guillermo is in his house. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Epa! Hello. We are live in the YouTube world, and this is Jorge Luis Experience, and these are my friends. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. And my new friend, Matthew. Check, check, 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. And then I gotta figure out whose microphones those two are right there. Ahora sí, chiquita. Ay, ay, ay. Gamemo veneno in the his house. Watch out. Cuidado. Ahora sí. Ay, 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 ahora sí. Ahora sí. Oh, he's ready for action. Oh, we're gonna transition into the. Oh, there he is. There he is, everybody in YouTube land. There he is. Yeah. All right, all right. In the flesh. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Hey, oh damn! I thought the shit glitched, dude. Tripped me out. That's hilarious. All right, Matthew is taking a seat now. Here we go. Jamming. Ahora sí. Do it again.
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
Oh shit. That's the trip. Wait. Do it again. That's check, check, check. This is me. Okay, wait. Give me a second.
1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, I'm gonna turn this down real quick. Sorry about that.
If you
All
got
right,
a lump on your huevo, you should go get a check, check.
go for it. Oh, I know what's going on.
Check, 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 check.
Check.
Check, 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 check. Bring your amp. Oh, I don't know. No, maybe you're good right now. There's no feedback right now, so I think that's a win. Yeah, there you go. Second. Yeah. Check, 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 check. Welcome. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome. First time I'm on camera shy So if you see me averting my eyes to the camera, it's because I'm shy. One 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 zero one 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 zero 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 one 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 zero zero one 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 zero. One 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 zero one 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 one. Is that the one that you did surgery on?
Not this one.
I saw that. I saw you had your little soldering iron on and everything. I was like, oh,
The one you're using, I think, it might be that one or this one.
oh. You've been inside. One, two, buckle my shoe. Three, four.
Check, check, one,
Check
two.
one 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 zero one one zero one zero.
Hello, hello. Check, check, one. Check, one, and two. Hello.
One 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 one.
Bueno, bueno, bueno,
Can you hear
bueno.
me in there? I can. One two one 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 one.
Yeah, I can hear you, I think. Go for it.
One 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 zero one 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 one. Check 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 check. Hey everybody. Hello 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 hello.
I'm tripping out. Wait, tap on it again?
Tappa tappa tappa.
Unplug it. No, that's not the microphone I'm thinking of. Oh, it's got to be this one. Do it again. Plug it in.
Wow 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 wow.
This is a trip. Did I plug that one in? Oh, I know what's going on. Do it again.
Wow 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 wow.
Oh,
wow,
fuck.
wow, 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 wow,
All right.
wow.
Sorry about that. There you are. I was wondering. I was like, what the fuck? All right. Give yourself
One
a
more.
There you go.
Hello.
There you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Memo, 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 mo, 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 mo. On the George show. Memo, memo, mo, 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 mo. On the George show.
You're gonna get it now.
One, two. Oh, there I am. Hey,
Hey.
whippa!
I forgot I put another one on a different.
That's what I sound like?
That's what you sound like, bro.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
I don't know, bro.
Why didn't you tell me? That's what I sound like? I mean, ugh. Is there a frog stuck in my throat? Because, ugh. Let me let my hair down.
Can you tap on that microphone real quick? Thank you.
Let my hair down for the camera. Guys, the hair's down for the camera.
Oh, shit. Check, 1, 2.
Get my levels right. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. 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 Wow.
Check 1, 2.
Jorge, I know this is the line cable right here. Does that go into your board?
Yeah.
I was wondering because I already got an amp simulator on this thing. Can I just like plug it straight from there into there?
Yeah.
I think you might be able to like hear the sound better. Wow. So clear. I can hear you so clearly. A little too clearly. No.
Creatures of the night awaken in the dreams of your desire. Reading in the powers of your brains and all that you require. Taking in the waking seas of all that you believe and what you're dreaming. All the other sides of it all that you need. Breathe in time. All that you see, all that you believe in, right? All of time, out of time, out of time, out of time. In your seas, the dreaming of your power.
I can't really hear my guitar in the headphones. I hear it a little bit, but it's like it's.
Okay.
Oh yeah, much better.
Wait. I don't know. One sec. So, all right. Tell me when you can't hear anything, okay?
That was it.
You can't hear anything?
Can't hear anything.
You can hear something now?
Yes.
Okay. Play. You play? Is that a good level? Okay.
And then your vocals down keys.
Check, 1, 2. Hey. Check, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Hey. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2.
Scream? Or
Hey!
Oh, yeah. Go down. Hey, wepa. Okay.
Check, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Check,
Go,
1,
go,
2.
go.
Check.
And then I can't hear myself. There, yeah. Perfect. Great. Wayne's World. Excellent.
Check. Cool.
What's up, Frank? Hell yeah. Frank the Tank is here. Oh! Appreciate that. Oh my god. Guys, don't show the label. We're not sponsored by this beer.
Yes, please. Yeah.
We're not sponsored by this beer, so it's just a delicious IPA. That's all you need to know.
It's the good stuff.
It's the good stuff. Cheers. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers to the Jorge Luis.
I take it this is my chair here.
Yeah, dude, you're good. Dude, take your time.
Yeah, please. I can actually put it over here. Whoa.
Whoa, there we are. It's a live experience, man. Kick the tango, feel the feeling, come alive and know the truth of mine. Zeros after heroes. Taken from the notion that you're wanting down. Around again. Round again. Oh, what love is in the end. Fall into the signs of your lover's eyes. Jump that mind and wake and see love thereafter in between.
out before I go. Taking after this familiar show. Oh, life and well, and now I know the potion's after dawn. Oh, welcome Frank to the show. Welcome Frank to the show. Welcome Frank to the show.
Yeah. You're not crazy. I hear the salsa music too.
Really, I thought it was on my head.
Uh,
See, it's like, cause I'm Puerto Rican, so it's like I kind of hear this everywhere.
oh,
Like I hear this in the street noise. Like,
shit.
like I hear the salsa.
This dude hears the sounds of traffic and he's like, "Ooh, you listen to that."
You listen to that beat.
Listen to the jazz.
The horns honking in the cars.
The rhythm of the street. Open up my eyes, open up my ears, everybody. No, I forgot the. You guys remember the Arthur theme song? What? What about now? What about now?
Wahoo! Wahoo! Here we go. Loud.
What do you want in there? Sorry about that. What do you want softer?
The Guillermo's guitar.
How about yourself? Good. You want more highs?
Look in the mirror.
Yeah, no, yeah.
See, it reminds me of that one Instagram video where it's like the scruffy guitar teacher like talking to his student. It's like, all right, make it sing. It's like, and they're like, all right, make it tell
Well,
me a
the thing
joke."
is,
That's kind of funny.
the thing is it's a preset that I'm using for
Always
the
gotta make
bass,
it sing,
so I
don't
can
you?
take the preset off, and then I can EQ it. But the
Yeah,
preset
you
doesn't
can
allow
sing
me to
flat.
EQ it.
What happened?
No, like
So,
it's like gave him a scale to practice, like
I'll
E,
just
I
take
only
it
in
off
Phrygian
real quick.
flat or some shit.
Oh man, you're talking Chinese to me with that one.
I know a little bit about it, but yeah, that's
Unless I can just EQ
Yeah,
it.
no.
Actually,
Try to wrap your head around that.
no, yeah, fuck it.
Midian.
forget how to take off the preset. Is the only shitty thing.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Oh, you want more highs, right?
I want to get high. Excuse me, you can't say that on YouTube. I'm sorry.
How's that?
I hope we don't get demonetized because of that.
Wait, my bad. YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, algorithm.
We're just normal people living normal everyday lives.
Normal. Every day. Every day, guys.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I wish I would have brought
Nice.
my half step down guitar.
Awesome.
You're half step down.
Yeah, I got this one and I got a PRS that's half step down.
I'm in standard.
Okay.
No, because I was thinking of the song because you were playing like
Everybody else should be
Aerosmith.
good.
I was wondering, do you know Rocket Queen by
And then let's go down on
by
the
Guns N' Roses?
vocals.
I don't. I could learn it though. What did you say, George? Everyone what?
Check, check.
One.
Check, check.
Ready? Ready?
Are you ready to rock?
Yeah, let's
Are
do
you
it.
ready to rock?
Well, let's send me some of that bass again.
Silky smooth.
Huh? Well, I did add some gain to you. You want me to bring it down? Yeah, please.
Hey.
Funk Master General.
You gotta get comfortable. I always wanted to do this on a podcast. Just hey, what's up, guys? Just chilling. My back, loving this right now. Check my phone here. Right.
Boom, 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 boom. I might have to add a little more gain to your bass, actually.
Hey.
Flippity flip flip.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm watching our stream right now, and George is like in the little corner. That's legit as fuck, dog. That's legit as fuck.
Right. What the fuck is up with this thing? A check, a 1, a 2, and a 5, a love, and no, it's time, awake. Brings the day, tells the moment, tells the notion of your heart. Fuck it, we'll just turn it up. show.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Hello, YouTube
good?
land. Yeah.
Good. Well, yeah, let's hear your vocals real quick, actually.
Check, 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 check.
Check. I forget what channel that one's in.
Testing.
All right. Here's that one. And then
Testicles, testicles. If you have a bump on your testicles, you should get a check, 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 check. Check. No switch.
Checking.
Dynamic microphone.
Checking. La 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 la. I don't know what to say. La la la. Oh, here it goes. Something's happening.
give it a
A
second.
lot of reverb in here. I'm in the bottom of a Soviet bunker. There we go. Still in the bottom of a Soviet bunker somewhere with all
There
this
he is.
reverb.
Soviets.
Soviet bunker.
Soviet
that's right. Yep.
Soviets.
Yep. Exactly.
It's got me in cold jail.
Uh-oh.
What a reference.
In the gulag.
In the
There we go.
gulag.
In the Soviets.
That's right.
All right.
Where we eat ice chips for breakfast.
Now Frank is officially
actually
in
dessert.
the game. All right. Now, welcome everybody to the show.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. We got Matthew
Oh shit.
playing some guitar. We got Frank
That's me. Don't mind me.
playing some bass. And we got Memo Veneno.
Woo!
Yes, guys.
I'm excited for me.
Hell yeah.
Yay. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Can I see me? Can you see me?
see.
All right.
I see, said the blind man.
I see.
So, guys. Oh, wait. Is that you commenting on here? We have a commenter. His
Yeah,
name is Memo Veneno.
That's me.
We podcasting, y'all. Chat, who's active? I want to hear what the bear you have to say.
The bear back there.
The bear has to say.
Pulls the fly on the wall. I'm
You
just
know-
trying to get it active, trying to get it.
I
The
just
ball
realized that us three over here are the only ones that have glasses, so I think this is Jorge and the Three Blind Mice.
Oh, shit.
I think
Hey.
that's today's lineup.
Whoa, I didn't even know. Jorge wears glasses too.
Well, not right now.
Not right now.
He's pretending to not be blind right now.
He's got him. Hey.
The geriatric reading glasses.
There we go. Never mind.
No, but I'm
No
totally
reading
cheating because
glasses.
they're like the blue light ones. So I don't look blind.
There's no
Yeah,
magnifying
You
yeah,
must
I
have
see.
good health care.
But
You're not part of the club. Man.
in a couple
I did not have
years,
good
actually, I'll
healthcare.
probably be right a part of the club.
Yeah.
'Cause,
There we go.
Healthcare, what's that?
I know, right?
What's healthcare?
every year I'm like, what the
Obamacare? What is that?
Oh man.
terrible. But hey, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for being here. You guys are some amazing musicians and awesome guys. And actually, Matthew, I don't even fucking know you.
Not
but
at all.
but I'd love to get to know you. So
Yeah.
welcome to the show. What better than to be in a podcast
I know.
to get to
We're-
know each other? Right?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about some stuff.
That's what's up, brother. Thanks for being here. And Frank, thank you for being here.
Yeah, man.
And Memo Veneno, thank you for being here.
Thank you, George, for having us and setting all of this up. Like, we literally could not do this without you, and I'm amazed at all the things you get done for us, and just so blessed to be able to have this experience. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Sweet.
These lights are making my cheekbones.
fucking,
How'd you know my angle?
Those are the Paris Hilton lights.
So it's the Halloween season, y'all. What have you guys been up to, and what are you guys planning? Are you guys gonna be any costumes, anything going like that?
Costumes for sure. I'm hitting. I don't know. For me, I've just been working, dude, because I do promotion. So I've just been hitting the ground running, trying to get ready for next year, so I can put in shows together. And I'm going to see a buddy. The way he puts it, it was a cover-ween, I guess. So all him, like 4 other bands, like they imitate other bands that they like, and they just sing all their covers, and that's kind of their set list.
Okay.
Which is kind of fucking cool. I'm going to see that this Saturday, which is dope.
But yeah, fucking, I don't know. I think me and my girlfriend were planning on doing Mavis and Johnny from Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, nice.
But
That'd
yeah.
be that'd be a sweet little costume. I love that
know.
movie. Yeah.
Couples goals right there, man.
Yeah. Are you gonna do him like as a human or when he transforms into?
I think we were going like the human and vampire deal.
Okay.
Like she was gonna give me in like the car because I got a pair of cargo shorts. So I was gonna put on some cargo shorts and fucking like get a like giant backpack.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Wait, excuse me. Sorry, YouTube.
Oh no,
Gotta
fuck
keep
that,
it
man. For the
PG.
things that are on YouTube,
Fuck
man,
that,
you know what I
dude.
mean? Shit, we're the least like worst thing on YouTube.
We're the
Was
most
this
humane
supposed
thing
to
on
be
YouTube right now.
a podcast for kids? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh.
We're
Okay.
gonna go over the alphabet after this.
Oh.
Today the letter is Y.
As
think-
in, why not?
It's
Y.
never too early to teach them how to curse, so we might as well start.
That's
I
true.
mean, we can even go bilingual with it. We can just start doing it in Spanish too.
Whoa, hey. Due to recent events, we have to maybe. Nah, I'm kidding. Fuck that. Me vale madre, chico. Yo hablo español. Sorry, Duolingo over here. You know. But yeah, for Halloween, by the way, we just had a show not too long ago at Vine, which I think Vine, by the way, is a bar out here in Long Beach on 4th Street. Shout out to Vine. Thank you for having us.
yeah.
It was a pretty epic show. You guys missed out. I don't know what to
No,
tell
we
you.
did.
There
Yeah,
was
you
a
guys
shark
fucking
playing
suck.
sax.
Hold on, but you had my number. You could have texted me, dude. I would have came
Oh,
by.
I didn't know. We
Memo Venenos.
we had just met at a bar, and that was it. we literally spoke for like 5 minutes total.
I think that's
Hey,
a very good,
you've
that's
done
not a very
more
good
with
friendship
less.
right there.
That's true. That's true.
That's not a very good friendship. I don't know how you meet your friends, but you know, I usually meet them saying hi.
I think I did
I'm
tell you about
so-and-so."
the show, though. I did tell you about the show.
You might have,
Hold on,
maybe, but I have a terrible memory.
Let me bring up the receipts. Let me see if.
Oh, damn. Screenshot it.
No
Screenshot is not real. That's funny.
Oh shit. Let's see.
How long was the set?
We did a 45-minute.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. That place is cool. I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cool bands there.
Yeah, it's got like a real local kind of vibe as well. and-
Very, very local heavy for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, what most of 4th Street does,
Yeah.
like Pike and they're all fucking local. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
rest in peace to our fellow musician Thomas Mello. He was the guy who was unfortunately shot on 2nd Street in Falcon in Long Beach. He was,
Dude, yeah, that was my buddy. One of the bands I was working with. That was his buddy. I heard about that through them.
Yeah, they're
Dude, that-
doing a benefit show for him, like a jam sesh. Let me see when that is. Cause that had me shook, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
that's right by my neighborhood, and I never in a million years would have thought that, especially I thought musicians had a little more, they would respect him a little more. You see a guy, he's a bass player, so I'm assuming he was, pulling his equipment out, and that happened. It's November 10th, a celebration of life for Thomas Mello, featuring the 100 Trick Ponies. It's at 8. But yeah, he seemed to have touched a lot of people. Eric, one of the drummers that we jam with, I jam with him. I work in as a draft technician, so I go to a lot of the bars around
Yeah.
Long Beach, and they know him at a lot of the bars. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
just really in the scene, really sad. But yeah, we're gonna live it up, do it, keep playing music for him, keep it alive, keep jamming for him. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah, things just keep on getting crazier in Long Beach too,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Like,
dude.
I remember
always.
one of the first times that I guess I mean I just moved here like 2 years ago, so I don't really know like how the lay of the land is and stuff. But
Yeah.
like we were jamming out on 2nd Street,
at Chase Auditorium.
and then all of a sudden we see like hundreds of people running our way because someone had like shot a gun up in the air or something at a bar.
Yeah.
Was
I
that
wasn't
when
there.
somebody got
right.
shot at Dave's Hot Chicken? Is that when that happened?
Somebody got stabbed at Dave's
Oh.
Hot Chicken.
Or somebody got either shot or a gun got pulled out at Dogs. It's my understanding. That could have been one of those two.
Maybe.
It's my understanding that parking lot behind there is just hot,
Just
Oh, yeah.
like especially
Hotbed.
when bars let out, it's just like no go. That place, Dave's Hot Chicken, was there for like not even like a couple of months. They had just finished it, and that incident happened, and they just closed. They were just
I
like,
think it was there for like almost a year. It didn't even
Almost.
last a year.
yeah, just
That's
yeah,
crazy.
super quick. Yeah.
To be fair, I saw some of those characters. I mean, all the overflow from the bars on Second Street, getting out at 2 a.m. ended up there because it's the only thing open. So what good could come out of that? I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
There's some rough bars in that street too.
Yeah, but it's like 4th Street does the same thing, and they're even more crowded with bars. Because if you think of like the corner, like Stash and the V Room, and how many people frequent those places, and they have a freaking food cart down the street, nothing ever freaking happens there.
I mean, recently there haven't, as far as I know, there haven't been too many incidents. But there's also like just down the street from that, there was a bar. It's called Baby G's now.
Yeah.
But it used to be called
Wasn't it like the
the
Red Room?
Red
or something?
Room.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that place was seedy as
Oh,
fuck.
fuck, yeah,
yeah,
dude.
like and
It was
even
a skater bar and everything. Dude.
yeah,
Seedy.
it's literally across the like
What
like
the fuck does seedy mean?
seedy,
Like sketchy.
Grimy.
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah,
No.
greasy, just like ugh,
Yeah.
Seedy,
like-
bro.
Yeah, 'cause it was all like local skaters that had like boards up on the wall. Like it was a skater freaking spot, dude.
And then as soon as you walk out the door, I shit you not, AA right across the street.
That
from
is
there.
Oh,
hilarious.
fuck.
And
That
then,
is convenient, actually.
yeah, yeah. And then even further down is another bar called
Oh, what was it called before? I think it was
Ferns, and then it
Ferns,
was
that's
the,
right.
then it was the Bird,
Yeah.
and then now it's the Hangout.
The
and they
Hangout.
just like
Bro,
they're
it's always been bad.
always something's.
Always.
I remember they shot a high caliber rifle through there, if I'm not mistaken. These are all rumors, allegations.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but there was a hole.
Mm-hmm.
This is not allegedly that I saw the hole went through the wall, through the bar, through the other side of the bar. Like it just like went through, and that's one of like maybe like 7 incidents that I can take, because I live right around the corner from there, and there's just always it's not always on the news, but you always hear something. Even right before I got here, there was a shooting in the same area where that other incident happened on 2nd Street.
Oh,
It's just it's wild. Like when we were out there busking, bro, we were low key risking it. we were out there
risking life and limb for music right now.
Yeah, absolutely. There were definitely moments that had us kind of like, I don't know, like. There was one time that this guy just came up and just sat on our drummer's throne, and he was just about to start playing, and we were like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Like,
So is live music dying?
No.
I don't think so. I think more so that it's moving and going into different avenues of profit, I guess. Because for me, because the research I've done, like I said, I'm starting out and doing promotion, and I've noticed, like with Long Beach specifically, Long Beach is specifically 4th Street too. 4th Street has a definite indication of this. Like it's very insulated. It's like I don't ever, like, unless you're really big, it's like you can't really seep into a lot of those areas. You know what I mean? Unless you really got a bit of a following, or it's like, you know, your band is just sort of like recognized in some aspect. It's very like difficult to penetrate a little bit. Like luckily I got lucky, and we did a show actually on September 13th at Quesada with a couple buddies bands that I had, and dude, fucking great night. But like other than that, like a lot of the places I've reached out to, it's like no responses like whatsoever.
What kind of music does your band play?
I don't play in a band yet. I'm working on starting my own band. But my buddies' bands, it's a bunch of different stuff. We have like alternative. Tease and the Legends does alternative. La Máquina Rockera is a Spanish rock band. You know what I mean? Love and Other Demons. Shout out to those guys because those are my buddies. And even too, so fucking Tease and the Legends and La Máquina Rockera are all buddies, man. And but Love and Other Demons, they're a little more like, I hesitate to say like genty metal. But like they got like 7, 8 string, like that kind of deal. Like, but they're like, dude, creative ass dudes. Dude, their music's fucking gnarly, and I love it.
I wouldn't say that live music is dying, but I would say that the etiquette of the concert goer has really kind of like made the experience shittier, and it's kind of like in an era where we're facing a threat of like AI just making all the music from now on, and like the live performance is you know, there are people out there who they could care less about going to go see a performer live, you know, like.
Yeah.
But like I don't know if you guys saw how that one girl at TwitchCon, like she was like just standing there, and like some like dude just walked up and just like assaulted her like right there,
Oh,
or
shit.
like
Yeah, I
like,
didn't
and
know
that was like Twitch and like a con, like, you know, like I don't know if you guys know like the guitarist for Pantera, like Dimebag Darrell, like that dude famously was shot on stage. Yeah, like because of a crazed fan. So I mean,
And then
even
we got
though-
like Charlie Kirk not too long ago too.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
that whole thing was freaking nuts.
You know,
Yeah.
It's just like, it's
you like them or
crazy.
not, this shit's nuts.
It's
dude.
crazy. You putting yourself out there in public, like to try to bring something to people. And
And I mean, fucking like Bob Marley, you know. But I guess isn't that what music's all about? Is about taking that risk
no, yeah, absolutely.
and like
Yeah.
fucking sending the message, even if you could get shot, right?
Well,
So-
yeah,
It's
yeah,
got that essence
depends
to it.
on
I
the
don't think that's
music.
his intention, though.
yes and no, because I do think
what
it
you're
is.
pushing? What you're pushing?
I
Well,
do.
the classical music people, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go out there and expect somebody to get pissed off because I'm playing my 16th notes too fast. I don't think that happens.
Yeah.
It only happens when your music's talking about something controversial,
Yeah.
or somebody thinks it's the devil coming out of your asshole or some shit.
No,
Like, think
Yeah.
about Kiss and Marvin Gaye, dude. Like, how people reacted to when they came out, and when Marvin Gaye came out with, like, what's going on, and how controversial that was.
Yeah.
Because that was, like, a whole new thing, you know what I mean?
Marvin Gaye's father shot him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys.
I do know that. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
that's
they
even,
do.
like, trippier.
Yeah, like
That's
that,
some
when
parenting.
you don't know like what's gonna happen at home. But I mean, like either way, like there does have to be like there's a quintessential relationship between the venue and the musician. In order for both of them to come out winning, there has to be like a symbiotic relationship
Oh,
where
yeah.
like the musician feels somewhat protected. You know what I'm saying? Because like Dimebag wasn't killed from my understanding, for like any crazy reason other than like he wasn't in Pantera anymore, and the guy was such a Pantera fan, and he was like, bring back Pantera.
Yeah, and he was like,
That's so
he was a fan. Like he took the side of the guy who was against
Phil
Dimebag,
Anselmo,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, like the
The
lead singer or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. And that's what, again, like it's just being a public performer carries its like risks. But one thing that I always loved when I went to shows during my youth, we always used to take care of each other. Like I remember, like if you would fall in the pit, they would
Yeah,
pick you
pick
the
you
fuck
back up. Yep.
and you just
Dude,
you
every
don't,
punk show, dude, you
Yeah.
had to.
you still
was a
see it.
rule.
You still see it, but I've been to shows where you don't see it, where
Oh,
people
shit.
fall and there's just like
And it gets
there-
stepped on.
Yeah, I feel like that at some point, like moshing and like and pits and stuff like that kind of like went outside of the realm of like rock and metal and stuff. And I think when it hit these other like genres and the new kids that were doing it, I just didn't see that respect anymore. That
Yeah, like the loss of camaraderie.
Right. Like we're all here, and yeah, we're fucking shit up, but like we're not gonna fuck shit up so much that it like it alters somebody's life.
Yeah.
And like if you guys like, you know, the Travis Scott show that happened where like people were crushed essentially like to death, you know, and like one of those things that comes to mind where I'm like, fuck, like why weren't you guys like looking out for each other? And I've been in that situation. I remember at a Slipknot show in like 08 or 09. Like it was so tight, I couldn't breathe. Like I remember, like it was like it was like I panicked for a moment. So,
Dude, I remember a show I was in South Central. It was a backyard show. It's a backyard punk show. Dude, pit must have been so crazy. I ended up getting, without realizing it, granted, when you're in a pit, it's like, you're not really worried about what's going on around you. You're kind of just fucking moving with it. But dude, I felt all of a sudden, I just felt this hand just like come in, like pop right across like my mouth right here. And I guess they had a ring or something, dude, because they cut the inside of my mouth. Dude, I was like bleeding from my mouth for a little bit, and I had to fucking spitting that shit out in the street.
there was people who purposefully would wear their shit. I
Oh,
remember the
yeah,
punks
dude.
would have the jackets with the spikes and
With
they
the spikes and shit, just like
Yeah.
try to charge you.
And let's
Oh,
talk
man.
about that. Like, you know, the first time you go into a mosh pit or you go to like a metal show or some shit, you think it's gonna be all fucking like hardcore 666. Everybody's gonna be like mean to each other, and then no. You know, people are actually like laying each other out, but like then picking each
Fuck
other
yeah.
up and smiling about it, and then you start to realize there's just like this release of energy, and that's really like what it's all about in that culture of like just releasing the anger and like being okay with the anger instead of
Yeah.
like suppressing the anger, try to act like there is no anger, you know, and then like yeah, and like I guess like people get upset, right, about like I think yeah, once I started realizing that a lot of my metal and like emo friends were just like really just like making fun of like the rules, and it wasn't really about like hating anybody really.
Yeah,
It
you
was
weren't trying
just
to hurt I don't think it was ever
yeah,
really
yeah.
about hating.
It- it-
For me, what I always got from it, and the reason why I liked punk music and metal music, and especially being in those crowds, is that like it wasn't anything about hating anybody there, or even hating anybody in general. It's like with this music, we were combining as a unit and feeling the same sort of feelings, and we were taking it out in the same sort of way. And like I said, like how he said, like, in pits, if somebody falls, the role is you pick them the hell back up. It don't matter who they are. It don't matter if it's your worst enemy or what or whatever the fuck. Like, you're in a pit, dude. We're a fucking unit right now. We're fucking feeling the same fucking way and releasing our fucking energy, like you said. So you fucking pick the person back up. So it's like it just boggles me the fact that that whole like you said, etiquette is just fucking changing in that aspect. Because like
Speaking of etiquette, if you bring your phone to a concert and you're holding it up like this the whole time, fuck you. Fuck you very much. Please put your phone down. You are not gonna go home and watch it again. You're recording a half-hour concert just to upload 3, maybe 4 seconds.
4 minutes, yeah.
No, they record
Or
the whole
seconds?
thing. But when you upload it to Instagram
Oh,
or
it's
wherever,
only
the
live for a
fuck
few
they're-
seconds, yeah.
yeah. The only time it's maybe, and I mean really maybe kind of acceptable, is I've seen people who are like doing it like this, and they're FaceTiming with somebody, like, oh, they couldn't come to the concert or whatever.
Oh, so they wanted to see it too.
I'm like, yeah, like cool, okay, but
I
like
fuck
for
with
like
that.
1 song or 2, like not,
Not the whole
whole
show,
show.
dog.
For that like I've been to so many shows pre cell phone era. That's how old I am. I'm not gonna say. And when there was no cell, there was so much freedom. Like
Oh,
there was nothing in your hand. You didn't have to worry about anything getting crushed.
You just focus on the
Losing
show.
$1,400. Yeah, you were just like dancing or pitting or
You were just in it.
skanking or just like sitting there. But there's been way too many shows that I've been to that have been ruined by the phone, by somebody else, or where you're having like this dark, intimate moment, the singer's singing, and then you see this flash. Like, and I'm just like, like
Fucking
come on.
phone camera.
Would you go back to wired phones if you could?
Oh, dude, I'd go back to flip phones for sure.
I think flip phones are the shit. I've seen they've been doing I saw this one DJ was doing like a dance party where no cell phones were allowed on the dance floor.
Oh,
So
that's
you
fucking
just
cool.
had to be in the moment, and then DJs were moved off the main stage and put behind the booth again. So it's like the emphasis is on the dancer, the person who goes to enjoy the show. Like, you're here, dance to the music. Don't worry about anybody watching you. Don't worry about getting recorded or doing anything like that. Like, I really think like it doesn't really add to the experience. Like, to me, like it's kind of like performative to just like record yourself having this good time instead of actually having a good time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, we've sort of lost the moment.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
feel like people aren't really like they feel that I don't know if it's serotonin or the dopamine rush that they get from the likes
Yeah.
is a lot better than like being in the moment. They'd rather let the whole like
World see their
express to the
moment.
world.
And is that just like the shift of culture? Like the kids just being born into the because it's like you see a lot of it, right? And I guess it's not even just the kids; it's like friends like in our own age that like started to do this, and then you start to like judge them a little because like how many friends have you gone on like this awesome hike with, and then all of a sudden they're like filming the whole hike, or like you get to that top spot
And they're taking pictures.
and they're taking pictures, and they're not enjoying the moment of it,
I'm already over it.
and you're like, fuck, man. And then, but like, who's right? Like, am I right for like wanting to enjoy the moment, or are they like right for wanting to capture it with a photo?
I don't
right?
think anybody's right or
Well,
wrong.
there's
It's
a
just more
simple
about
solution.
personal preference.
Huh?
It's a very simple solution to that.
What is it?
If the person's going to be doing that and they're known filmer, then they can go on their own hike.
Yeah, yeah.
See, and if you're going, okay, the reason I feel so strongly about this is because you're saying, and we're talking about maybe people younger than us that are, getting the dopamine hit from the likes and from filming the moment instead of enjoying the moment, et cetera, right? Yeah, that's more prevalent now. But I have cousins that got 10 years on me that do that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, so that started a long time ago. And last year I went on a hike with a friend of mine to some waterfall hike up by LA. I don't even remember the name. There was this guy. I'm not gonna get into whatever. It was some family, right? They were there. Father, mother, and then like 5 children behind them. Who was the one blasting music on the hike in front of everybody? The dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So there, you know,
That
you've
sounds like
got
some dad shit to me.
you've got 5 children behind them that are gonna copy that same bullshit behavior.
Oh, damn.
If you want to go and experience nature, why are you bringing your garbage ass EDM music to this place to torture everybody else that's in there? Take that somewhere else. Do it in your room. When you're there, be mindful of the people that are around you. And if you don't hate nature that much, then go to the bar or go to McDonald's. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know.
No, yeah. I think there's a time and a place,
Yeah.
and I think there's
great.
because like I would understand somebody who uses the music to pump them up going up the mountain, but like in headphones.
Yeah.
So there's ways that you can go about this where you can enjoy your music privately in a scenario, you know. But like it just seems like there's not a lot of consideration sometimes, and like that one person can kind of ruin it for a lot of people. Like you're somewhere and like on a bus is another good example. Like there's when I used to ride the bus.
The fucking bus, bro.
Oh man, when they would just get on there. People used to get on with like little speakers, but I've seen people get up with straight like they have it on a dolly and they get up there and like it's one of those speakers almost as big as my amp and it has lights and stuff and they're just like
Yeah.
they're just bumping like whatever the fuck it is that they want and I'm just like nobody wants to hear back that ass up at 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like
I haven't even had my coffee yet, dude. Like,
Yeah.
chill out.
yeah,
I think
no.
people do want to hear back that ass up in the morning.
Some do, and I have had. There are days that I want to too, but like some days I didn't. You know, like sometimes I just like after work, taking home the bus, you just want to like decompress. Sometimes I know you could do that at home, but I also don't think that a public bus is the place to.
To decompress.
No. It's, you could argue.
When you get into the bus, you better be pissed off, man. That's what the bus is
totally
for.
compressed.
You can only decompress so much too, because you do have to kind of be on high alert, because you don't know, like you're traveling in an unknown territory sometimes.
Bro, when someone's having a phone call and they're on speaker, that's the worst.
I saw somebody
Oh,
today. They wrote there like it happened. It finally happened. Somebody was talking on speakerphone, and I just joined in on the conversation.
Yeah.
I just started like, and then when they looked at me crazy, I was like, you had it on speakerphone. I was assuming it was for everybody. They said that they told the person there like, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Perfect.
That's great.
That's
good.
I want to.
Solution.
By the way, the salsa music is still playing. Is that do you guys hear it? Is it just
I hear
me?
it.
Oh, we hear it.
I mean, I was kind of enjoying it. It was kind of like ambiance. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I know,
But
I
it's
know.
also, I think would you be able to hear it on the podcast? Like, is it?
No, it's only in your in-ears right now.
Okay, or in my head.
If you guys want it, I can mute it. I muted it.
Okay.
You know, I thought it would be better if it was for everybody on the podcast.
I know. That'd be cool.
Okay, here we go.
They might actually
everybody in the
enjoy it.
podcast.
Yeah.
For all of you out there.
Look at me. I'm such a podcast bro right now. Look at that.
Dude, you
Just
remind me of
chilling on
that,
the
though.
couch.
Like, what's that one guy?
Jabba the Hutt? Nah, I know.
It does make everything better. Hey. All right, everybody. So I've gone and created 5 or 6 different challenges.
Ooh, I was
middle.
wondering what this was.
So you are first. Pick from the almighty seeing eye.
Am I gonna need more beer for this?
Maybe.
Me too.
Best Arnold impression. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. That's
Do it
all I-
now. What are you doing?
What's the other one that get down. Get down. Get down further. Now.
Have you guys ever seen the little tortilla boy?
Yeah, I was gonna say Pablo Francisco.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
this
the
one-
shit.
They will not take my tortillas.
You never seen that
Never
one?
seen that one.
No.
Dude, Pablo Francisco, hilarious. Dude.
I know that comedian.
I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna get another beer.
Yeah.
You have to fight to survive. He stole tortillas on the corner.
Yeah,
And the mob put it in. Dude, it's such like a weird storyline, but it's so funny because like it seems feasible enough that Hollywood would fucking take it.
He did a good Cookie Monster one too. I remember he was like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, or was it him who was I think he made this joke about imitating the guy from Metallica. He was just like, this is James Hetfield from Metallica. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, yeah, ooh yeah, 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 yeah.
No, wait, you're talking about Jim Brewer?
Oh yeah, I mixed them up. I mixed them
Yeah,
up.
I heard that.
totally
Dude.
mixed them
That's
up.
funny.
He did a Jackie Chan one.
Oh, I'm not gonna touch that one.
I forget what he says. I'm trying to get. It's coming back to me. It's like, what does Jackie Chan say?
No, but I don't remember. But you know what? Every time I think of Jackie Chan, I think of Jackie Chan Adventures, like the cartoon show.
I love that one.
Dude, that show was so fucking awesome. Dude, Uncle was badass, dude. Nobody could fuck with Uncle.
Jackie, one
Oh
more thing.
yeah.
Uncle.
You forgot to sweep the store. Oh man, I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass later. This is from a cartoon show from the 2000s. I was just imitating because
You're canceled,
I liked
man.
it.
You're canceled.
Canceled, bro.
Canceled.
How could I get canceled if I haven't even started yet? Like, let's see. Who's next?
Oh.
Oh,
I guess we're going around the circle. Shit.
yeah, man.
By the way, you need to do a better job of closing these papers, because I could read some things in there. All right, let's see.
Put them in envelopes next time.
Put him in envelopes.
More suspenseful.
What the hell? Kill, marry, best friend. Jim Carrey. Who the hell? Oh wow, Anne Hathaway.
Oh.
Good choice. Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, dude. I already know I'm gonna kill first. I already know I'm coming out of that first.
So I think I'd marry Anne Hathaway because she's a psycho bitch, and I kind of like that.
Oh,
Hey,
you
I didn't
like
know
some
she was a psycho bitch.
toxica.
Best friend could be Sabrina Carpenter because Jim Carrey doesn't know how to drive, and I like cars, so he couldn't be my best friend. So, you know. And that's my disposition.
Okay.
Nice.
You're not gonna marry Jim Carrey?
No,
Hell no.
no. I know we're
All
all
those goddamn impressions.
I
every
know
time.
we're all inclusive and all, but that's not how I roll. here.
No.
It's your turn, guy.
I guess I'm. What the fuck?
What's that shit say?
Can I pick another one?
Read it. Read it.
Just freestyle about dogs.
I'm glad
do
we
it, bro.
picked that
Do
one.
it. I'm sure you got some.
I got nothing.
Dogs are hot dogs, like the edible type, or the ones that walk on four legs.
Wait, chef's choice.
Oh, very
Come
good.
on, man. Talk about corgis or dachshunds. Corgis and dachshunds, they got little legs. Come on, man.
Fuck. Shit, I got nothing.
You got this, bro.
Celia Cruz is
Woof,
egging you on.
woof. Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Dale.
Dale.
Fuck. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I gotta get the creative juices flowing. They're not working.
Think old school hip hop, like I said, a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop. The 80s style
80s.
free rock.
I know. Fucking
90s, like the bar was low. You could just be like, I went to the store and I bought myself a hat. You know, like you could just, you know.
Bar was set low.
Fuck. I'm not good at rhyming shit. Fuck.
To be fair, I would be bombing it probably worse than you are right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck it.
Hey,
I got 3 dogs, a little and a big one.
hey,
Crazy as hell. Running, doing dumb shit.
That was a solid bar, bro. That was a solid bar. I give it a 3.5 out of 10.
Like a 2.
Oh shit! I guess it's my fucking
It's
turn.
your turn. Yeah.
Save the best for last right now.
This
Here
guy can
comes
rhyme
the
anything with
George.
tortilla.
Here comes the George. Anyway.
Favorite emo song?
Ooh.
See, I should have picked that one. Goddamn it.
Favorite what Eagles song?
emo song.
Emo song. Oh shit.
Oh, My Chemical Romance. Yeah. That was which one's that one?
See, but now you gotta do it again, but you gotta do it into the mic though. You gotta do it for all the people out there.
The Black Parade.
Oh yeah, when I was a
young boy,
my father took me into the city
to see a
black
marching
band.
Yeah.
He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? That's all I know. My Chemical Romance.
You just gotta
was
show all teeth
solid.
when you sing next time.
I think the guy in the kitchen probably could sing the whole thing.
Who's the guy in the kitchen?
Right guy in the kitchen.
Guy in the kitchen.
No, it's not Colonel Sanders.
No,
Is it Eric? I think it's Eric.
I don't know. I think so. To carry on. I was stuck in my head. To carry on. And all your
All right, we gotta play it now.
I
know. Let's do it.
Mandatory. Let's all name our favorite emo songs too. While he's loading it up. What do you?
Ironically enough, mine's a My Chemical Romance song though.
Were they really that emo? Because I feel like they were.
I think they were pretty emo.
They
Like,
were
'cause as
really
far as
fucking
emo is
emo.
concerned, it's like,
yeah, I guess.
well, okay, let's put it. They were the most well-known emo band, I think.
I don't know, man. Don't you remember that era? It was like August Burns Red and.
But they were like more metalcore though.
What was
weren't
the
they?
other one?
And like more screamo.
Something Huntington? No. Hawthorne Heights.
Yeah, no, those guys were like metalcore and like hardcore.
Breaking Benjamin.
Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, I like Breaking Benjamin.
I mean, they can like kind of be put into under that umbrella, but it's like
All
for
time
me,
low.
all time low were pop punk.
Pop punk.
They were pop punk.
Okay. Pierce the Veil.
They were metalcore.
Metalcore. Whoa, Mr.
No, because I know. Because I grew up on some of these bands. Like I've had friends that like Pierce the Veil. You know, what's Escape the Fate.
Yeah. I wouldn't really call them emo either.
So what would the Hinder be? Categorized?
Hinder.
Hinder.
I remember that.
Hinder. I don't know. For me, that's like fucking. That's like heavy alternative.
Is that heavy alternative? That's like borderline not alternative. I think I.
I mean, like alternative. Well, the thing is, like,
Borderline.
alternative's got a great broad window. You think like Nirvana and fucking Smashing Pumpkins were both alternative. Like they're drastically two different fucking
This is
directions.
true. This is true.
Let's do this.
Karaoke.
Karaoke time, everybody.
Pushes the mic away.
A young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade. Yeah!
I'm not gonna lie, this song was my jam for a minute.
Yeah, it's a fucking killer song, dude.
Was.
Well, it still is. Alright, it still is.
Was. Is, dog.
My father took me into the city to see a marching band.
goes hard right here.
Oh no! You're down. Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me. And other times I feel like I should go. And through all the rise and fall, the bodies in the streets. And when you're gone, it wasn't no. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. No, your sins won't believe me. Your memory will carry on. All I can't contain it. The anthem won't explain it.
I'd like to formally apologize to Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance for butchering the fuck out of his vocals right now. I speak for myself.
I'd like to formally apologize to all of humanity for with this.
Frank knows the words to
Apologize to nobody. Fuck it.
no apology.
Oh, that fucking drum breakdown. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Wait, did he fucking left or he died? He died? Oh, God. Best fucking drunk pills I've ever heard.
Cause the world
One's bad,
will
one's
never
like- one's
take
bad.
mine. Go and try, you'll never break me. What we want is I won't explain or say I'm sorry. I'm unashamed. I'm gonna show my share for all the broken. Listen here, 'cause this is who we are. Just a man, I'm not a hero. Just a boy who had to sing this song. Just a man, I'm not a hero. I don't know. Yeah! We'll carry on. We'll carry on. Though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. You'll carry on. Though you're broken and defeated, you really will carry. 'Cause the world will never break me. You'll never break me. We'll carry on. Fuck yeah.
And that's the emo anthem.
Nice.
Forever and ever.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I
That
know
was
the little
epic.
fucking.
That was epic.
I like pause it and unpause it.
I just wanted that last thump in there. That's all I needed. Fuck the rest of the song. That last thump is all I fucking needed.
Shall I pick another bowl?
Yeah, yeah. If you dare.
It is Halloween after all.
Let's see here.
Just don't look directly into the eye.
Play song on guitar. Ooh.
Why can't I get this song? What the fuck, man? I get all this fucking shit.
You give them all the easy words.
You give him all the easy way.
Hip hop anonymous.
What song shall we play? Can I make a request?
Wait your turn. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. Noise.
The instructions were
Switch it
one
up a little
song.
bit.
Just kidding.
Oh, snap.
Switch. Did it? Is that what it says?
Finger
No.
picking?
No, it says play song on guitar.
Play song on guitar.
Oh,
It didn't say how many.
that was the verse. This is the chorus.
I see.
I feel like I can save 50% or more of my car insurance with that song.
No, that was for Motel 6. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was like, I knew it was from some commercial, but I didn't know which one.
Yeah. He's like, hey, we're from Motel 6. And I'm like, oh, shit. It's a song called Jam Man by Chet Atkins. I don't know if you guys ever.
Oh, I know.
No.
Chet
I know who
Atkins.
Chet Atkins is.
He's a old school fingerstyle player. He's actually the mentor of Mark Knopfler from
Dire Straits, yeah.
from Dire Straits. Yeah, him also Thomas Emmanuel, the other. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's like this amazing guitar player from Australia, and he's just like, you give him an acoustic guitar and he just makes magic. But he was also one of Chet Atkins' students. But yeah, that dude was all fingerstyle. I'm trying to remember. He also did the.
Oh, iconic, bro.
Mr. Sandman, baby, a dream.
His compositions, his arrangements on guitar were just like otherworldly. His cordial melody knowledge is just out of this fucking world. But yeah,
You know, there was another one that was amazing, even though he was missing a couple fingers, was Django Reinhardt. You ever heard of him?
Django, hell yeah, I heard of Django. Django was a legend. Like, actually, there's a song that Joe Pass wrote for him. It's called For Django. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but some of my favorite chord intros ever. It's like. I fuck up after that part, but like that, just there's the knowledge and like taking chords and just creating these beautiful melodies. Like they were just masters at it.
Like within the chords, yeah.
Yeah, but Django, man, the dude, I've seen videos of him because there's not a lot of videos because I believe these two fingers were like burned. He would only play with these two fingers, so he developed this style that was very like. He had to play fast.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
But only with two fingers. And he would just do the most amazing things. And, he, because you're kind of limited on like. But he would make it work.
He did a lot of trilling with his right hand.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah. He hooked up with
None of that.
this violinist named Stefan
Grappelli.
Grappelli, yeah.
Yes.
And they made like gypsy music, like straight up. Like when
They
you
called
play
it gypsy jazz.
gypsy jazz.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
The old gypsy jazz,
Yeah,
yo.
man. Fucking, love it. Love it.
I mean, I'm down with some gypsy jazz.
Yeah, man. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. There's only one thing.
Little gypsy.
That's a Cher song. I don't know if you might be.
That is a Cher song.
Cher song.
I wasn't sure if it was.
You believe in love after love. Okay. Frank, did you want to?
I'm a little worried, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, there's. We're almost done.
Oh.
By the way, we got a talking to at work because we curse too much in my department. And I think everybody can go fuck themselves. Anyway.
That's what it is.
Top 10 artists in 10 seconds.
10,
Fuck, I'm sorry.
9, 8,
Rush.
7, 6,
Jethro Tull.
5, 4,
Led Zeppelin.
3,
Not true. Pink Floyd.
2, 1.
Couldn't do the rest.
You know what's funny though? Like within those 5, like I kind of really got like a sense of what you like because you were like
Rush, Zeppelin, Jethro Tull.
I kind of did the same thing. I was like, okay, classic rock, fucking
Oh,
shit. All right,
The
cool.
70s.
That was great.
And I am
Dude,
one of
who
those
doesn't love
guys.
the 70s, let's be honest.
I am one of those guys that really does like Creed, though.
Oh yeah.
Unpopular
Can you
opinion.
take
With arms wide
If
open.
anybody
We
is
can't be
listening
friends.
to this-
Under the moonlight.
Anybody who's listening to this and has a different opinion, well, you can do the same thing that I think the people in my office should do.
Hey, they're
But you know what's funny though? It's like I really can't stand Creed, but it's like I'll listen to Pearl Jam all day.
they're not the same thing.
They're not the same thing. I just think for me about Creed, it's like I don't know, because like I said, I come from a very punk background, so doing a lot of chord stuff is kind of like in my wheelhouse, and like rhythmic stuff is in my wheelhouse. But I've just sort of grown out of it. I don't know. I'm into much more like because one of my favorite players now is freaking Nuna, freaking from Extreme,
Bentancur, yeah.
fucking
Oh, he's really
crazy
good.
shit in the fucking guitar, and it's like
He's
I
so
want to
good.
fucking aspire to do that kind of shit, and it's like I have to let all that go.
I mean, it has its value.
It does.
I definitely think so. Like I said, like
Yo, all I know is this is the best fucking
Oh,
Creed
yes.
fucking
The
video.
Dallas Cowgirls, get out of here.
Uh,
these guys they're rumored to be
Look at this
playing
guy,
that
Look at this guy, this
anti
A-game, bro.
halftime show.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dude, this is like pre-alcoholic. Well, actually, alcoholic.
No, that was
flavors.
majorly
Alcohol.
during alcohol.
That was awful.
what
that
the hell
was
this guy
alcohol.
Yeah, I
called?
heard. I heard he was like a piece of shit, right? And then they like
They're-
wanted to like.
He is a huge piece of shit still.
Wait, the singer?
Yes.
Oh my God, you gotta
Yeah.
be kidding me.
By the way, just because I said I like Creed doesn't mean that they're amazing people. But I will say the least talented person from him is the singer. All the other guys in the band are actually incredible fucking musicians.
Like,
So do you like Alter Bridge?
Okay.
Of course I like Alter Bridge.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, look at this motherfucker, bro. Wait. We gotta go into the part where.
I'm
he-
sorry, I got distracted by the other distractions in front of him.
So as did I.
What was
As
it?
did I.
Mark Tremonti's playing? Is that what distracted you?
Well,
No, this is the
Look at
best.
that! Look at
you can
that
keep
face.
telling yourself that.
Yeah.
They got the
Look
people.
at that guitar playing. Look at those fingers.
They got these
Oh
dudes.
my God.
Wait, so these guys did a halftime show already? Because they're supposed to be playing the. You know how there's
No,
the
this
Mad,
was like
the
years
Bad
ago.
Bunny show is happening.
They're playing Bad Bunny show too.
No, well, so
Don't
Bad,
that-
Bun-
Bad
Bad
Bunny's
Bunny's
doing
doing
the
the
halftime show.
halftime show.
Don't
at the
even
Super
talk
Bowl.
about that, man.
And there's people who are upset about that, so they're doing their own Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh,
with
yeah, they're-
blackjack
yeah.
and hookers and Creed apparently.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Nothing's been confirmed. I haven't seen anything yet. I've seen a lot of names thrown around, but that would be very.
Yeah, and there's like a whole
it's
Charlie
interesting.
Charlie
because
Kirk
of-
Super Bowl party going on because of it or something.
Yeah, I mean,
It
that's.
Because Taylor Swift is just too much on her plate to do it right now.
Oh man, she's
like nothing against Taylor Swift, but it's like I get it. Like you're right, you gotta
No,
busy ass wife.
everything.
What are these dudes just doing? Just like,
They're just being higher, man. They gotta take them higher.
Oh, wow.
can you take me higher?
That's the
Wait,
song they were
if
playing
I'm
when
not
this was
mistaken,
happening.
wasn't it? So it was the dude from Nickelback.
To a place where
Sounded like-
blind men see.
The dude from Creed, who sounded like the dude from Pearl Jam. Who
No
sounded
man,
Bro, all I'm saying is Pearl Jam did it first.
no
Like,
man.
because if you think about it, like all the people who started out with all that heavy shit in the '90s, all of them were doing high vocals. Cornell, Lane Staley. Like Lane Staley had his like little bellow because the way he shaped his mouth and stuff like that, but he was still doing high stuff.
Lane Staley from where?
From Alice in Chains.
Islands and
Oh,
Chains.
yeah.
But the only one who fucking stuck to that low gravelly bellow was freaking Eddie.
Yeah,
And that's part of the reason, because the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, I'm like semi into vocals because I've done vocals for like past projects, but when it comes to vocals and stuff, I like the people who do it a lot lower because it's like, I don't know, because I got over all like the Steven Tylers and like doing all that like high shit. It's like it was to do something low and just like gravelly and just like sort of like evil sounding, like it was different. It was cooler. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, I mean,
that's
I
my
would
opinion.
I would argue that people.
Hey, that guy. But you know what's funny because dude, if
That's
he
somebody's
is
tea.
he-
You look like a lady. You look like a lady. You look like a lady.
Man, we love you, Steven.
Oh,
we
dude.
love you.
He's got,
Fucking
he,
love
like, oh, he's done so much coke, bro.
You can see the white in his nose. dancers.
There's still some rocks in there. They
What?
said.
What kind of earring
So
is
the rumor
that,
goes.
bro?
No, I think that's the face of sobriety.
Oh.
That's why it's got all the wrinkles.
Exactly.
You know where I would there was
Where's
plenty
Liv
of,
at? That's all I want to know.
there was
Hey,
plenty of vocalists who
Get
were
it
doing
away
the
from
little
her, man.
thing.
She's mine.
Hey,
before-
remember the first time you
Oh,
saw
before all
it?
of
That
them.
one
No, yeah,
movie,
for sure.
Armageddon.
Fucking,
with
Glenn
Bruce Willis, bro.
Morrissey,
She's one of the most beautiful
Tom
women
Waits.
Not really.
of
Well,
all
Tom,
time.
Tom
Oh,
Waits
yeah,
was doing it,
yeah.
yes.
Morrissey.
Ben
Morrissey, not
Affleck,
really.
bro.
What?
Ben,
No.
fuck
Fuck
Ben
that.
Affleck.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
get his hands
It's
off
not
my
as
girl,
high
bro.
as Stevie, like
You chose his most pop song though. He has so many like
Wait, who you guys
I Am
talking
the
about? Who you guys
Sun.
talking
Morrissey, because he's saying like there's been other people that have done
You
like
talking
the
about
low
Morrissey
gravelly
from the
voice.
Smiths. I am the sun and the air of a shyness that is criminally vulgar. I am the sun and air of nothing in particular.
It's
Like
like
that
a-
dude.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah, man.
All right, all
He
right.
chose his one song that's like punctured bicycle on a hillside desolate.
He looks like a douchebag.
He is.
He was a definite dude.
He
He
is
solid dude.
He still is. He's very much
He's a
a
very
horrible person, from my understanding. A racist at that.
All right. This article is about the singer. From others' uses, see Morrissey. Disambiguous.
And then there's
Stephen Morrissey redirects here from the footballer.
see, look, his baritone voice. It even says it in his wiki, bro.
Stephen Patrick Morrissey.
Well, like most guys.
Born
fucking-
22 May of 1959, known as
Hey.
Morrissey, is an
But
English
most guys are
singer
baritones. Well, most
and
guys- I won't say most guys are
songwriter.
baritones, but
He
Some
came to
guys
prominence
tend
as
to
the
be
frontman of the
baritones.
lyricist.
But I do agree with you because my I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I hope it isn't.
It's
But
popularly
my opinion
unpopular,
right now is
probably.
that like metal and like the whole metal scene.
Stop
it's like,
lying.
it's like for the women right now.
Stop lying.
What?
Like women are killing it in the metal scene.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Because there's women out there.
there's
who
fucking
Oh,
women-fronted metal
shit.
bands, dude.
yeah, Ginger,
Women.
With like
Die Spitz.
Oh, that's what you mean.
what's
okay.
Spirit Box?
Poppy, Spirit Box, Evanescence,
Evanescence.
even Arch Enemy, who has had a female lead singer for the longest
All
time.
right. Contemporary women artists and all female bands are a powerful force in rock, building on the legacy of icons like Joan Jett, Tina Turner, notable musicians
Tina
and
Turner
groups
was not
span.
metal.
I know what the fuck. Tina Turner. What's
AI,
love got to do?
artificial
got to do-
intelligence, you're not-
Because rock used to
Ike
be.
Turner was metal as hell. That's who
You know
was
what? I
metal.
think they put Tina Turner in there because of what she did for Mad Max.
Oh.
I think that's it.
Well, but there was
Because
a lot
AI
of
is
crossover
like
between pop and rock back then too, because you got to think fucking
Michael
what's his name?
Jackson.
Van Halen did the freaking solo for freaking Michael Jackson song. There was a lot of
this is true.
crossover
This
between
is
that
true.
It's very crossover.
Yeah, but AI doesn't know, so it's not that smart. You know?
All right, so who's Liz Haley?
I also feel
Hail.
like
shit. Hailstorm. Oh, I know that band.
Yeah.
back in the
That band's
day,
good.
metal was not as heavy as like where we've gotten to today. But at the time, when it came
Tina
out, it
Turner
the
was
heaviest
heavy.
thing.
No, we cannot agree that Tina Turner was ever
No, like,
heavy.
'cause- okay, so like rock.
This is one of those things where like AI will never take over humans. 'cause,
No.
like what the
Too
fuck?
much Tylenol. This AI took too much Tylenol.
the acetaminophen
What the fuck? Tina Turner.
Tylenol Tina Turner is
Yeah, yeah,
what this
they're
answer
like-
is, dude.
They're like Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks.
Well, I guess
Yeah, I
because the
feel
thing
like
is like metal
Stevie-
like might not have
Stevie
been like
Nicks was more metal than Tina Turner, dude.
Yeah, no.
Landslide went hard, dude.
no, it was a fucking dreams, dog. It's all dreams. That was the heaviest
Dreams,
shit
bro.
ever, dog.
You guys-
The 10-second solo from the band member of Metallica
Well,
made it a
you gotta remember that it was like the 60s and the 70s,
Yeah.
and it like at the time,
Oh.
like when
Pop
like
was different.
That's
yeah, rock is a
funny
blues
shit,
derivative. So
dude.
like if you're playing the blues and you just played it double time, it was rock all of a sudden. You know?
Yeah.
So when she was like rolling down the river, like that was like it was rock.
That's
At
not
the
metal.
time,
I don't
like,
think it was
like-
rock. It was just
No.
like it
I'll
was
give you-
heavy enough to like sort of
They were
seep
paving that way.
seep into that umbrella.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'll tell you what would have been the equivalent of metal in the 80s, in the 60s. That would have been Mountain.
13th floor.
With the guy, you know, Mountain with Felix Pappalardi on bass and the
Yeah.
other. Okay, that would have been equivalent of metal. King Crimson,
Oh yeah, definitely.
some Rolling Stones. That would have been the equivalent of that hard.
Why haven't you
side.
said Sabbath yet? Like,
Because
Well,
Sabbath
was
came in the
60s.
70s.
They were the 70s.
that's
I
what
think
you-
they started out in like 69 or like,
That's
like
true,
70.
that's true.
Even the Kinks in the late 60s would have been that. In the 70s is when it really took off. Black Sabbath, evolved that and grew that, and everybody wanted to sound like them.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin had their hard edge, but it wasn't quite metal.
No, but I really feel like you
I
could
think
see
there was a
you could
hard
go
rock
to a
band.
show where both bands play and have a great time.
Alice
because they were
Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Oh
Alice
my
Cooper.
He was
God,
more
no.
like he was the first to really bring the theatrics to it, like the
Yeah,
shock
because
rock.
it was
he
in
wasn't.
it was in
Sabbath
70s.
Is that
fucking
true?
did that too.
Is that true? Because Peter Gabriel did that too, and he was late 60s, early 70s
Well,
with Genesis.
all those dudes walk so Alice can run. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when he
But
started
Alice-
putting money into it, and they started doing like magic and stuff.
Yeah, Alice was super fucking weird, and there was other people doing it, but Alice in his lyrics was able to relate to a culture at that time, you know. So it was like,
Because his lyrics are simple. It's like,
True.
I think everybody was getting done with like the hippie thing. You know, because it was like a big thing where the hippie, but then all of a sudden you went to these festivals and shit, and you were like, oh, bro, these guys are just fucking like saying they're about peace and love, but like then you fucking see through the fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
and
the
then
jackasses.
Alice Cooper was able to be like,
Yeah.
fuck that, you know, and he wanted, like, so there was like a mission and a calling for that, which like led to like fucking Nirvana and like the shit of the future, but like,
but you got to remember.
I mean,
too,
that-
So where
that's
does
a big
Frank
gap.
Zappa fit into all this?
oh, fucking Zappa
the
was,
outskirts. No, but going back to what you were saying
Zappa's
about
a
Alice
god,
Cooper.
dude. Zappa's just like, fuck everything. I'm going to take a piece of everything and then make fun of it, and hopefully they can even, actually, it's like, they're so stupid they won't even realize that I'm making fun of them.
And I'll be honest with you,
You know?
I never,
They'd be like 7-8.
I never really liked Frank Zappa's music. I didn't think his music was particularly good. Somebody wants to shoot me over this opinion, go ahead, try. But Zappa was to music what Carlin was to comedy. Carlin was funny, but they were both social commentators.
Wait, Colin who?
George Carlin.
Carlin.
Oh, Carlin.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, exactly.
George Carlin was a comedian, and yes, he was funny, but
But he was more of a
they were
commentator.
social commentators, and so was Zappa. And that's when I got to really appreciate Zappa. His music, in my opinion, wasn't that great. It was what he had embedded in it. And the interviews he did while he was relevant that created, what's it called, all the attention that he did. He was a really forward thinker, very individual thinker, but also a very logical one, same as Carlin.
Yeah.
The artistry that they had in their respective comedy and music was just an avenue for them to express their thoughts. And they reached a hell of a lot of people.
No, totally. And I had and on that like thread right there, like I talked to a friend who like worked at Universal Studio. Like he saw a lot of like the talent that was coming in and getting picked up, and he really couldn't wrap around his head like, you know, why some artists that were like the best singers in the world to him didn't get signed, while like other people that weren't as good did get signed. And it really is at the end of it, like the marketing behind it, like the story of the person, you know, more than the music. And then, you know, like I've grown up to my grandma being like, you're not going to be the best singer in the world and stuff. And then now I get to this age and it's like not about that. It's about the challenge of finding that message of like what your sort of gimmick is, you know,
Yes.
and we can be lucky to be discovered in this lifetime, or we can be like a Van Goghs that are just dying, or like ahead of the time so far that you're just dying for your feeling. But like that battle within your soul is sort of like what I go through every single fucking day.
Just don't chop their ear off, because that might hurt a little bit.
I know, right? Yeah. But I think that's our biggest fears as musicians, right? Or like artists in itself. It's like that. It's not even a fear. It's like that journey of like courage to stick to your guns, even if the world isn't ready for it.
I think like to add some personal touch into it, like I think it has a lot to do with like, and I this is something I struggle with a lot too, is that music is my passion, and it's something that I love as like a human to experience. But once you add in like the money part into it, the capitalist, because I think that's what for a lot of us, like, and including me, like that's what I define my success as a musician would be, to hopefully like live off of my music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my job. Like it's what, and I just think about this all the time and like make music all the time. But like in pursuit of that, I feel like it kind of like hindered my ability to be creative because I would worry about like, is this gonna hit? It wasn't until I understood that shouldn't matter, is that I feel like I unlocked something in myself that I was able to just express and be creative when I eliminate that factor. So I think it's important that we just do it, like put it out, put your music out there, even if it's gonna be Van Gogh, and maybe nobody hears your album, but maybe somebody will. And maybe they're moved by it. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully, like that's all. I always like having like these like kind of smaller, realistic goals. Like I remember somebody said like, yeah, like if my music touches like and changes the life of one person, I did it. I did my job. And I was like, that's
Awesome.
yeah. It's like a little realistic goal to set for yourself. Like, you know, I would love to have somebody say that because through my music helped them get through the toughest time of their life, or helped them change their perspective, or just made them feel for a moment in time in this shitty world for like a minute and 30 seconds they were like, I felt good. Yeah. And it was because of you. And I think that's all we could really hope for with music. And that's what's beautiful about it, because art transcends, and good art especially transcends time. Like you can play it at any point and it'll just like hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for, like...
So in 20 years, when somebody finds a forgotten CD from Creed...
Oh. they turn it on and they're like, with arms wide open. God damn, this shit hits.
Exactly.
My sacrifice.
Same thing with Nicki Minaj, right? You know, like when somebody in the future finds that, they're like, oh, wow, this really speaks to me.
Yeah.
Like maybe you need to go to the bathroom and, you know, take a dump or something.
No. Y'all, it's the Monsterverse, bro. Like, you guys know, like, Nicki, like, I understand, like the controversy, but, like, you guys, she's such a good fucking rapper. And the Monsterverse, when she came out with on the Kanye song, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the bitch, I'm a monster, no good blood sucker, fat motherfucker, that song?
Oh,
like,
damn.
Yeah, dude, what was a pull up in a gangster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka.
Nah, dude, she definitely is a good rapper.
Willy Wonka.
I had to help her in Hawaii.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was working on the music video Starships. Talking about the future. Yeah. Higher than a motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. So this Navy SEAL ass motherfucker who I just watched kick a fucking Suburban because the Suburban didn't fucking drive in order sequence around this like half fucking circle driveway where they were dropping her off, right? He's like, you fucking that MO. He kicks it, and then he looks at me and he's like, you, I've seen you been running up and down this fucking like little fucking cove, because we had to bring her down to like this ocean cove and shit. Next thing you know, he's like, yeah, you're walking us down there. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, dude, if I tell her to go the wrong way, she falls. That's my fucking ass.
You know what?
I mean?
You had a great opportunity there to do something great for humanity.
Oh, man.
All opinions said on this show belong to the individual.
They have their
I do not condone.
I was saying you could have shown her around, you know, all that, but, you know.
All right, so the next thing you know, we get down to the bottom, right? She gets down there, but then the fucking director gets a little mister machine to make it seem like she came out of the water. She doesn't like this. She's upset. She's like, how you gonna go to the beach and not get into the water, huh, Anthony? Huh? Explain that to me. Anthony's just you know,
solid logic right there.
Anthony's like 2 weeks in. Director just pissed. I don't fucking know, man. They said you couldn't fucking swim. All right?
Don't talk to me. Talk to the other guy.
Next thing you know, like, oh, hell no, Anthony. I ain't doing this. I go to the water. So they fucking bring her in the fucking water. Next thing you know, she started tripping, so they sent this Hawaiian uncle out there. And Hawaiian uncle's like, you know, feel the wave, be with the wave, brother. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Are you credited in that video by chance?
And the next thing you know, she fucking comes out of the water and stuff. She's like, all right, Anthony, we gonna do a little mist thing right here on the side.
Oh my god. Are you use your name and credited in the video? at
No,
all?
but I stole her robe and definitely all the chicken wings that they didn't eat.
Hey, George was like, I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
I gotta
catering."
get fed. I gotta get fed some way, man. If it's not my money, then fucking my
I
food.
just dropped out of college, and it was like my homeboy's like, "Yeah, I could get you like working PA on a fucking music video." I'm like, "With who?" He's like, and my boy's like all into like Neil Young and like country folk and shit. He's like, this lady named Nicki Minaj, and I was like, "Wait, you don't know her?" He's like, "Nah, bro, but we're gonna work it real quick." It was
Fuck it. Yeah.
It was so stupid. And that was the start of, like, that's why I'm here today, actually. That was, like, because I was, like, biology, associates, blah, 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 try to be a doctor kind of thing. And then I worked on the Nicki Minaj music video, and I, like, dropped out of that and just moved to Hawaii. And then, like, a Shark Week thing. And then I realized I could do production. And video and audio has all come together, and that was like 10 years ago or some shit.
So, are you saying that we should thank Nicki Minaj for bringing?
Yo, thank you, Nicki.
Thank you, Nicki. Shout out,
Queen Nicki.
That's cool. That's wow. I did not know that story,
Dude, but it's crazy how like things like that happen, man. Because like that even reminds me of so this is a little history about me. The way I got into music and the way I got into guitar specifically, I started playing guitar when I was 8 years old, and I got it as a birthday present. But a little backstory is like there was a lot of things going on when I was 8 at the time, and like I was skateboarding and I was doing other shit, and like music was kind of like something I was kind of here and there, sort of like into. I was getting into different kinds of music. And then my mom just fucking like gives me a question like on my 8th birthday, like, what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, do you want a skateboard or do you want a guitar? And coincidentally enough, like I already had 2 skateboards in the closet, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, fuck it. I already have a skateboard, so fuck it, I'll get a guitar. And then my first guitar, dude, you remember back when Toys R Us was selling guitars, like Gibson guitars?
First act.
No, it was a like legit Gibson one. This is like before like First Act kind of took over. A Gibson, I got this like cherry red Gibson Flying V. It was a miniature one, dude, and fucking best guitar I've ever fucking had, dude. It was so fucking killer. And ever since then, dude, like I couldn't put it down.
Oh, sick.
You know what I mean? And it's like you think now it's like 22 years later, it's like here we are. You know what I mean? So it's like those funny coincidences, like how with Nicki Minaj, and then how that whole incident happened, and it caused you to completely redirect your life. And it's like here we are now. And the same thing with me. It's like on a freaking 8th birthday. It's like here we are now.
Fucking Toys R Us again, changing
Fucking
people's
Toys R
fucking
Us.
lives, dude. Is Toys
Changing
R Us
lives
all
one
out of
Twizzler
business now?
Where
They
a
went
kid could
bankrupt,
be a
yes.
kid.
No, them and Sears.
It's been years though.
Oh yeah, a couple years now.
More than a couple years. It's been almost 10 years since Toys R Us went out of business.
You'll go to my
Damn,
hometown.
fucking-
You guys remember
I've
like
lost time.
you'll go to my hometown and you'll still see like the fucking outline of the Toys R Us sign.
Yeah.
But
on the
now
fucking
it's like
wall.
Halloween USA or some shit.
How does that shit stay open year round? I mean, I don't understand.
I don't get it. You know what it is? They probably do a lot of discount sales on the stuff, so that way people don't have to like pay for it last minute when it's all fucking expensive. Which I need to fucking do that for Christ's sakes, dude. I need to get on that.
I saw that they opened a Toys R Us in a mall recently. It's like a smaller, yeah, because they're all like, like franchises.
I think.
and
Wait,
shit.
I'm sorry. I think the world went to shit when they started removing the balls out of the McDonald's playground.
Yeah,
I think at that time.
I remember that moment.
It's like
When they stopped doing that, that's when COVID started.
No,
yeah,
because
because the immune systems of children weren't as strong anymore.
The immune systems of children hung
Were
on
they
the
ever that
balls
strong to
were
begin
at
with?
McDonald's.
I mean, I've been in some shit, and I played in those ball pits, and I came out fine.
Yeah, so did I.
Exactly, that's what we're saying. The kids aren't playing in the balls,
I
and they're fucked.
But you know what's funny? They're still doing it at fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
They're
and all that
all Eli. They're all fucking not Elijah Wood. What's the other guy? They're all Jake Gyllenhaals and Bubble Boy now.
shit. They are. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
The bubble is the iPad.
The bubble is the iPad.
The bubble is the
my
freaking
uncle's kid could fucking switch a fucking commercial ad before he could speak.
Damn.
The kids can switch ads before they can speak now.
Damn.
Seriously. No, you know what? It's funny enough. My brother fucking he learned how to use the remote before he could fucking speak. My youngest, he was fucking switching TV fucking remotes dude before he could fucking speak, or at least or around the time he could speak, dude.
And the whole autism thing, crazy. The numbers are booming.
Yeah,
It's
I
in
got
the
a couple
fucking
tips,
arroz,
man.
bro. They're fucking
Nah, it's not in
with
the
the
arroz.
arroz, bro.
It's in the white rice. That's what it is. Not the arroz. The arroz is healthy. That orange rice and the fucking with the frijoles.
No,
and shit,
they got
that's
the
healthy
they
shit
got
right there.
they got the fucking all the fucking shit in the
That's
red
that-
shit, bro.
Nah,
I dated
it's
yeah
that- it's
I
that white rice.
yeah, MSG dog. I dated a spiritual bitch from Miami. She told me she's like, yo,
Spiritual bitch in Miami.
oh you know they're fucking the Tulum.
Wait, you talking about
fire
the
pack.
Santeria ones?
Oh
the
no,
Brujeria
not that
ones.
real.
Okay,
You know,
I was
she was
saying that-
she was white.
You put your life on the line and you did that.
She wasn't fucking from the Caribbeans, you know.
Okay,
you don't fuck with that.
Not the
They-
Hialeah special.
No, Hialeah, we don't put the Haitians.
No,
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 spell on
no.
you.
La bruja, no. Hey. We don't even talk about that.
Sana.
Sana, colita, raro. Caray, que Jesucristo te quiero, muchas bendiciones. Perdóname, papicito.
There's
I feel like all of us were blessed just now.
Yeah, actually, my homeboy from Miami should be here, but he didn't come. But he would be like, Papi.
Hey, but you know what? It's funny though, dude. That's fucking just how it is in the Caribbean, dude. Because I'll be doing that shit all the time.
Dominican?
No, él es cubano.
Cubano.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I said it.
Fucking Scarface, dog.
Just like that. But he's hanging out with a lot of Argentinians, so he's like, boludo. Boludo.
Hey, there's one more paper in the eyeball.
Oh
It's
shit! Fuck.
Matthew, I think.
No, don't point at me. That's his turn. now.
Matthew. How about that eyeball decoration? I found that shit like 10 minutes before you guys got here.
That's odd. That's
It's fucking Halloween,
clutch.
you know?
Clutch. We needed
Let's see.
it.
Did he get another shitty one?
No, this one's pretty dope. Best Christopher Walken impression.
Oh!
Let's hear
Ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters.
That's
The
a good
Foo
one.
Fighters.
You need more cowbell.
We need more cowbell.
That's a good one.
You got one?
No, I would have botched that one too.
Who do you do impressions at all, Frank? Do you have any?
Yeah, you got any?
I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. I could do Tony Montana.
Oh!
Pero coño, chico, that's all I could do.
Ah.
Don't get high off your own supply.
Oh.
That's about it.
I feel very intimidated right now.
You need guys like me.
You know what you
First
call?
you get that money, and you'll get that bitch.
First you get the money, then you get the power, and you get the pussy.
Oh, say it right.
But you,
Say it
what
right.
you have to do is you don't have to be no hasa.
Ooh.
Because a hasa is a pig that don't flaster. You don't want to be that.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy does that whole tongue thing. And he's like, what the fuck was that?
I'm not gonna do that.
He's like, what the fuck is that? He's like,
Tony, this is one trick. It's gonna drive all the women crazy. Coño, chico, ¿qué es esa mierda? What are you doing, man? No, put that thing back in your mouth. Don't never do that again. Never do that again. Antonio, coño.
He did play one pretty good fucking like Hispanic person. Like for being Italian, like pretty good Hispanic person.
It's a pretty whitewashed Italian. I mean, that's Al Pacino. He's Italian the same way Robert De Niro is Italian. It's only Italian because they were in New York and they were kind of like that. But that's
Dude, I did a presentation at work today. One of the videos was the fucking Al Pacino's. I forgot about the speech, but the Al Pacino speech at the Any Given Sunday. Oh, you guys watched that one?
years ago.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the movie. I know of it. No, every time I think of Al Pacino, I think of like the SNL. What's that fucker from SNL that can do all those like Bill Hader? And he does the Al Pacino impression. He's like, oh wow.
That's pretty good actually.
I love Hater.
One sec. I love Hater.
He does. He's awesome, dude. He's a great impressionist.
Oh, dude, great impression.
Yeah. He does like deep cuts.
There's one that you guys would like, but I don't think anybody in the fucking world knows except if you're from England. there's this comedian called Peter Serafinowicz.
No, I never heard of him.
Sounds like a typo, but he's a real person. I promise you. He's incredible at impersonations. He's done Al Pacino. He's done Robert De Niro. He's done Alan Alda from MASH. He's done. I mean, he had his own show and it ran for a little bit. That guy was like spot on everything. Nice. The only thing is that he has a really particular face, so he could never look like anybody. He always looked like him, but you know.
But he sounded like other people.
Yeah.
You know another person who does like really good impressions and can actually do quite a bit?
Wait, what's the guy's name, sorry?
Peter Serafinowicz.
Peter?
Not Maiva. Serafin, that guy,
There
the
it
first
is.
one.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
No fucking way.
Yeah.
that's the dude from Couples Retreat.
Cappuccino? What's that? Some kind of dog? I know Joanna was on. She called me actually the day after. And she said, "Darling, well, I think I've got food poisoning."
Do you watch everything you're in?
No. Have you seen some of the stuff I've been in? My mom said if I could ask you to send her a sandwich, would that be okay?
There's one about he does it about Al Pacino that's actually
and I
pretty
wouldn't
fucking
make
good.
a fuss about things like them come down with me.
They look at the menu and they go,
This is
"What?
the guy that
Salt and caramel."
the map to the other side of the island. That's so funny.
Hello. What's the dish from
And that's him too on the second one as fucking Michael Caine.
Caine. Oh, funny.
I'm Michael Caine.
Anybody tell me what's the hardest thing to do?
I was not expecting that.
Why is he so short?
I was not
Why is it cutting out?
Many people. Yeah, that's pretty tough.
The Wi-Fi.
What am I thinking about?
One sec.
I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting it either.
I'll tell you, that's funny as hell. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Can anybody tell me what is the hardest thing to do in acting? What is the hardest thing?
Is it dying?
It's a good answer, but no. Is it playing the pedophile? Yeah, that's pretty tough. That wasn't what I was thinking, but it's not the answer.
Pretending to ski.
You know, pretending to ski is actually pretty easy. The hardest thing to do in acting is to cry.
So, how do you make it look so realistic?
Well, you know, all you have to do is to think of a sad time. When I was a kid, my papa bought me an ant farm. Oh, I love those ants. I gave them all names. Blackie, Shiny, William. There was one little ant who only had 5 legs, and I call him Limpy. Anyway, one day I came home from school, and my papa said to me, "Al, I'm afraid that Limpy has been diagnosed with cancer."
What the fuck?
Oh, poor Limpy.
Oh boy, here I go. You see, it's working already. Okay. Wow. Right. Let me show you the technique.
Wait, isn't
in
that fucking
practice
Wong
in a movie clip.
from the one guy? Part 2.5.
They got me.
Why is he still so short?
No. What the fuck's going on? Bluetooth going weird.
Oh no.
There's so much going on.
what's happening here.
I think the Bluetooth is being a bitch.
Stop being a bitch, Bluetooth.
God damn it. Well,
Being a bitch tooth, bro.
anyway, now you guys know who Peter Serafinowicz is.
Now,
Formerly.
yeah, we do.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, he was on the Tick. He was on Shaun
Oh,
of the
he
Dead.
was on the Tick. That's right.
He was on
I
Shaun
love
of the
that
Dead.
show.
he
The
was
Tick
on
was
the
the
Tick.
funniest fucking superhero fucking show.
Was that
ever, dude.
Amazon Prime or some shit?
He was on Guardians of the
Yeah, I
Galaxy.
think he got transferred. It used
He
to
was
be
in
on
Guardians
some
of
sort
the
of
Galaxy.
channel.
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Dude.
He was pretty famous, but
Dude, this dude, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
He's
been
been
around.
on a lot of shows.
mm-hmm.
And I think he was like a boyfriend or something, or like one of the dudes that like the girl left the main dude for or something. One
Oh,
of those
damn.
antagonist little fucker guys.
Little fucking guys.
He looks a little bit like what's that British guy that got accused of sexual harassment? Kevin Spacey.
Wait, Kevin
Is he-
Spacey wasn't British.
Maybe he's American. I don't know.
Kevin Spacey was American.
He is American.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he.
British
I thought
American.
he was British.
British heritage, maybe for sure.
British passing, perhaps.
Yeah.
They're all from England.
Oh, yeah. If you look far enough.
Dude, that was like so
Look
fucked
far
when
enough.
I found that out, because like before that, all that happened. It's like I loved a lot of Kevin Spacey movies. Like he was a really
Oh,
good
dude,
fucking actor.
he got everybody to root for the villain in House of Cards.
Yeah, dude. On the House of Cards, dude. Yeah.
you know, like
Oh,
that
what
was the first
what,
time that
fucking
everybody's
K-Pax?
like, yeah, kill that bitch so you don't get caught. You know?
Dude,
You
when I'm
know?
talking like fucking K-Pax, that fucking movie where he like.
Oh, he was the alien, and
Yeah,
then he
he
came
was
back,
the
and he's like,
alien
ha
fucking dude.
ha, you think you got me in prison, but
Yeah, but no.
we're here to fuck y'all up, motherfuckers.
I mean,
What's in the box?
I'm
you
not
know?
defending him, but
Yeah, definitely not.
his shit doesn't mean that he's a bad actor.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe Michael Jackson did what people said he did, but even if he did, it doesn't mean his music was automatically bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of the same.
It's a
thing.
very famous philosophical question about separating the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Can
Exactly.
I mean, personally, I have a lot of trouble because we live in a world where listening to someone or giving them attention is kind of
100%
where the
true.
value is, and sometimes people having done certain things makes it very difficult.
Did Michael do it or not?
I already told you, I don't think he did it. I think he was a victim of circumstance. The
I
circumstantial
would
evidence
say
is
I
very
kind of
strong.
agree with Frank. I do think because there's a lot of we've seen it in other people too, either where they've been victim of circumstance. You know what I mean? Especially being in that high of a spotlight.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Or that high of a because if you also look into the happenings of what was going on at that time when that happened, like coincidentally enough, like Michael was fucking starting his own freaking production company, and he was buying all the masters for people like the Beatles and giving them back to them. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of money, and it's a lot of motive for a lot of very like high up people. I'm not, but you know what I mean. I also do understand. You know what I mean. There are like some of the best people that have done the worst things also are very good at hiding in plain sight. You know what I mean? Like so. I'm kind of a little on the fence, but I see the logic in what Frank is saying.
I'm saying that's my opinion, and again, as has been stated earlier, is the opinions of the individuals here are just that, the opinions of the individuals.
Yeah.
However, I'm not discarding. I'm not. However, I'm not discarding. I'm not discarding that. You know, he may have been a certain way. I just don't think that was the case, in my opinion. Now, if you ask me the same question about Bill Cosby, that motherfucker was guilty.
Yeah.
I'd still watch the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Hey.
And Diddy was definitely fucking guilty.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, dude,
Fuck that
no,
guy.
the thing
Fuck
about
that guy.
Diddy, like he had history of doing a lot of like dumb shit, so it's like.
But all that scene,
Yeah, we knew that was coming, right?
that
Yeah.
whole scene is stupid though. It's like ignorant.
Yeah.
French Montana, P Diddy, Rick Ross, fucking all those fucking people.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, they're just people doing what they do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like.
And like I guess sorry, like going back to the Michael Jackson thing, it's like you know, I don't know if he did it or he didn't. And, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is, like, yo, no, he was definitely framed or some shit like that. Like, that's the number one thing. But I don't know all the facts of, like, the whole situation. So I like, really can't say what the fuck happened, to be honest. But in my mind, it's like, bro, somebody, like, took his ass out, especially, like, Tony Montoya and all those, like rich dudes that he was, like, going against and being like, yo, this dude's the devil, you know? The starter of Sony and shit, you know? Or not starter, but like the president or whatever. But as the starter of fucking Sony. Well, you know, the president of Stony Records, whatever. Records or whatever. We all know.
Stony Records. New one.
Stony. No, but like going with that, but then also like if we look at the fact that like maybe he could have been guilty, like you start thinking of like, you know, like obviously his suppressed childhood and like, you know, like not being able to live that out and then having these fantasies of like trying to be a child later in life and like, you know, actually having like children hang out with them, like, you know, and then there's like the conversation that like the murderer doesn't really, or like the evil people really don't know that they're evil. You know, like a lot, like there's like the theory of like a lot of people sort of like do things in life and they're just sort of like mentally got there somehow in this weird way.
That
would
depends
disagree to
on
the fact
that would depend.
evil
I'm
people don't
with
know.
this guy right here.
I would disagree to the fact that evil people don't know they're evil. What I think is that because think about it, when you're coming up as a kid, it's like no matter what the circumstances, like you know if something is wrong based on the circumstances within your environment. For example, if you were a kid and you do something your mom told you not to do, and your mom snaps at you, you know that's wrong. You know, like, you know right from wrong, especially when you get that feeling in your gut when you feel guilty about something, where you're going to do something and you know someone's probably not going to like it, but you still do it anyway because that's what you want to do. I feel like what it is that people, like evil, I won't say evil people, but people who make those sort of bad decisions, quote unquote, it's like they know it's maybe bad to the rest of the world. It's that either they're comfortable with it because they've either done it so many times and they're just conditioned to just be okay with it, or it's that, I mean, they've accepted the consequences. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I know the consequences. Something bad's gonna happen, but it's like I don't really give a shit about those consequences, so I'm just gonna do me anyway.
I think a really good example, personally, where you can kind of see where I felt it in real time happen was, and the only person I kind of really feel comfortable talking about in this subject is that when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Oh, dude!
Like it changed. Like I was like absolutely like a Will Smith fan. Like he was like I grew up on Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, yeah.
He was, maybe I wasn't going to the theaters to watch all his movies, but I was like, oh cool, he's just making movies and stuff or whatever, just doing it.
iRobot was awesome.
Yeah, but that the moment that and to me it felt like on what feels like probably the biggest stage on earth.
Oh, absolutely.
In terms of like culture and shit, like the fucking Oscars, like when people make fun of you, like, what are you going to win a fucking Oscar for that shit? You know, like, so and imagine in this environment with all your peers, all the people in the business and whatever, and you find it, or you commit that act in front of all these people, in front of a live TV camera, broadcasting it to the world. Like when I tell you that after that I could not watch any of his projects without feeling some kind of way. Like, and I don't even know what particularly it was just like this like weird feeling, like, whoa, like who is this person? And especially when like understanding the context, and like after it happened, like everybody like talked on it and touched on it a little more, and from it's to my understanding that, you know, like Will, like he struggles like with a lot of things, like a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings.
He's human.
He's human, and but still, like I could never imagine being so fucking.
But what if it was a fucking media ploy?
But hold on.
But see, well, I have to think about that.
How does that tie into being evil?
No, because we were talking about separating the art from the artist, and it's swayed to. It kind of touches on the subject, like maybe it's not as
because of
evil.
like of evil people doing things and like not feeling guilty or not feeling any sort of way about it.
Right, he did. I wouldn't necessarily call it evil, but it's a more manageable topic to
But
be
he's,
like.
but
It's a
Chris
morally
Rock said something about his
reprehensible
wife though, right?
I
He
think
made a joke about it.
He made a joke,
And then he
like
got
a
slapped.
roast. Yeah.
But you talk backstage like like any professional would, like any of us were brought up.
Well,
to be,
honestly,
like,
I
you
think
know?
Chris Rock and Will Smith are both on the decline when it comes to fucking
Relevance.
Relevance, and I think that put him back on the fucking map.
But not in a good way.
Not in a good way,
Not
but
in a
hey,
good way.
bad press isn't
Well, I don't know because that was
bad press.
that Oscar award show.
There's
was,
no such thing as bad press, right? Yeah.
After he did the slap, it was where he won the award for his movie as the father of Serena and Venus Williams, and
like King William or something like that.
yeah, King William. So it's like he went up there and he did this thing, and then he won the award after. So I would argue that he was at the top of his career in that moment because that's what you strive for as an actor.
Yeah.
No?
Top of
Like,
his career.
well, I mean, like he
had
was-
reached.
he had won the
reached a
Oscar.
plateau.
Yeah, but you
But
you win the Oscar by default, not because you did a great movie.
Not really. You don't win
No,
an Oscar
yeah,
by
you
default.
no, you win it because you put your time in. Leonardo DiCaprio didn't win an Oscar until and he should have won an Oscar like Titanic. You know what I mean?
I will
Like,
admit there's a bit of a skew to it, but I don't
you have
think
to. It's a club, and you put your time in, and
Yeah.
then eventually they're
Oh,
like,
well,
"Oh,
if you're
thank
talking like
you."
that, then yeah.
Yeah, it's not because you made a badass movie when you were
No.
21 or something.
That
you know?
movie was good as a
Yeah,
cult movie, but I
yeah.
don't think he did great as an actor in that movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I think he was a much better actor. I hated DiCaprio. I didn't like him.
Pursuit of Happiness was a great Will Smith movie, and the
That was
emotions that he
fantastic,
felt
yeah.
was amazing. I Am Legend was still even amazing.
No,
you
what was
know
the
what I
one?
mean?
It was like 5 pounds. Where like
7?
like 7 pounds. Where like he was dying, so he was like.
That
investigating all the people
era,
that is-
Will Smith was
Oh, yeah.
fucking in like
top-notch,
it
for
made
sure.
you believe emotions like that you didn't know yet. Yeah.
See, but I'm kind of with him. Like fucking after that, like I couldn't look at Will Smith stuff anymore.
I just think at that point I didn't even know who he was anymore.
it
Yeah,
wasn't-
he kind of
it wasn't-
disappeared from my eyes.
It wasn't
I'm like,
even
okay,
any-
whatever.
It wasn't even anything that was like. I mean, it was bad. Like it was really bad, but it wasn't like evil. It was just like it was a beef between two guys. You know, at the end of the day, like like
And it's allegedly.
Violence is never the answer.
Because working with these high-profile people in some of these gigs that I do, I think everything on TV is staged.
I can see that there's but I mean, it doesn't change how I felt about it. It doesn't change how I felt seeing
It's
it.
also staged. Like paparazzi are paid by the same celebrities that don't want them around.
Are you serious?
Once you realize that, you're like, oh fuck. Did these people really throw a party in their backyard with a whole full band and a whole full everything and catering and everything to sit there for 5 minutes to get the photos taken by the people, and they split half the fucking and then they leave, and then you pack the band away, you pack everything away, and it's like it never happened. But
See, but knowing
in
history of
in
how
the
things-
in TMZ, it's like it was like a 2-hour party or something. You know.
Yeah, but knowing how like, because this goes into like elements of power, like because I've read some books, I can't remember the names of them, where I think it was like the 50 rules of fucking something.
You have it.
Of course I have it.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like this, like the. Dude, but I like this. You hear the stories of like how like people like Napoleon Bonaparte or people like, oh fuck, what's that fucking spy lady from the famous one, the one with like the well-known one, like way back in like the 1800s or 1900s, something like that. Just the way they would sort of like utilize information, or like the spreading of information or the containment of information to sort of make a narrative around themselves to make them seem bigger than they are. Dude, it's like I wouldn't put it past people. Yes, 50. Yeah, the 48 laws of power. Dude, this shit's freaking nuts.
All right, so Talking about that, I was actually talking to a friend the other day, and that's I think what is real evil. That is what is real evil, and I think that's the basis of this conversation.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's evil. It's just
no, well, check this out.
okay. Go for it.
You know that Dave Chappelle story that he was telling on his. Remember when Dave Chappelle had those Netflix run, but one of them wasn't at a big stadium. One of them was like in a room in like L.A. and he had the drapes behind him.
Yeah.
And at the end, he told a story about like why he left and went to Africa.
Oh yeah.
And it was about a pimp. He used an example about a pimp that in a story that he had been reading. And you know what they call a pimp's best girl, right?
No.
Their bottom hoe. You know, so if she makes the most money, you're my bottom hoe. So this pimp's bottom hoe wanted to go home, or just like leave the city, didn't want to be a prostitute anymore.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, you know, but you're my best girl. All right, fuck it. You put in your time. Just do one more job for me. So the pimp sends her next door to the hotel. He's like, there's a client for you in there. Just do this one job and you're good. She's like, oh, baby, okay, thank you. Like, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to do it right, and then I'll be done.
Look at the voice is awesome.
She goes over there, starts banging the dude. Next thing you know, the dude dies. And so she calls the fucking pimp. Oh, my God, the motherfucking dude's dead. We were fucking, you know, la, 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 la. He's like, baby, I'll fucking, don't you worry about it. Get your ass back over here. Clean yourself up. I'm going to have somebody take care of it. She leaves. The pimp has the pimp has somebody come and fucking put the body in a bag, blah, blah, blah. The prostitute comes back to the pimp. She's like, baby, I love you. Thank you for doing this. And then he's like, yeah, but you got to stay with me now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did this for you. Now there's no way you're fucking leaving me. Turns out the guy never died. The guy that the prostitute had gone to have sex with never died. It was all staged. Mm-hmm. But she thought in her head that she owed the pimp for life now. And that's what Dave Chappelle said that Hollywood was trying to do to him. And that's why he flew out to Africa.
How many years was he there?
I don't remember.
It was a while.
Because it was a good minute. I think it was like 10 years, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was a long time. I was surprised when he came back.
Yeah, so was I.
It's like, what the hell? He's doing comedy again?
Yeah.
But on his own terms. Good for him.
Yeah, that's what was good about things blowing up media-wise.
Yeah. And he's caught a lot of flack for the things that he's, you know, portrayed in his comedy. But he holds his line.
Yeah, I love it, you know.
But see, but this is also like going back to like the conflagration of what media does to certain people. Like with Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? Like no one really knows aside from Michael Jackson whether that shit is true or not. But it's like the conflagration of media, like how it can just sort of inflate you or deflate you.
Cancel everybody, like Louis C.K., bro.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like Louis C.K. fucking deserved it. You know what I mean? Because
but he's been jacking up on like TV shows and like for like the last 20 years, and then all of a sudden they're like, yo, he did something in 19. All right, whatever. I don't, you know, who knows?
Guys,
no, but was he one of those people that got sucked up into that whole like sexual harassment thing?
Yeah.
Sucked up. Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I do have to go.
Okay, it's all right.
We have been talking for 2 hours.
Oh shit!
Oh damn!
So it's not like, huh? 9?
9.
Yeah.
That was fun. We had a good time. All right. Well, thank you everybody for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Or actually,
Our first
fucking
podcast.
Wait, let's let Frank get in and then we'll wrap it out. All right,
Yeah,
let's say our goodbyes.
I'm gonna be packaging shit in the background.
Yeah.
Dude,
Same here.
Yeah.
Actually, all right, we're signing out. Thank you guys for being here, and this has been Jorge
to the
Luis.
restroom. It's gonna be a minute.
This has been the Jorge Luis experience. You got Memo Veneno, My
Hey.
new friend Matt. And Frank the bass man in the bathroom.
Frank the tank. Draining the tank.